So let's pick up the action right here. It is Pittsburgh had the ball first and went 3 and out. On 3rd and 10, they had a little miscommunication. There's your offense. Now, again, not much of a running game. James Starks is okay, but of course, the main part of the offense being Aaron Rodgers in the passing game. You saw the veteran Donald Drivers there. You saw that they have Jennings, and they have a young Jordy Nelson. Excellent year, unbelievable year for Aaron Rodgers. He just said that he didn't have such a good game in the championship. That's wrong. He had a very good game in the championship. They just a little bit. You'd be a little bit conservative too if you were going against Jay Cutler, who was getting nothing done, and then got hurt. And then it went to a guy. I went to Caleb, guy named Caleb. But anyway, here we go.
Completed over 70% of his passes in the 3 postseason games.
Over 70% in the 3 postseason. 6 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. And what do they do to start? Let's start with that meaningless run. I love those. Don't you love those meaningless runs for the Packers? Okay, let's show the Pittsburgh defense.
Coordinated by Dick LeBeau, who is a 73-year-old
Casey
Hall of Famer.
Keeble is a great player. Woodley, Timmons, Harrison, Farrier, Palomalo, McFadden. Now here's your weakness: the secondary.
Take advantage of the matchups on the outside.
Can he take advantage of the hitter? Can he? Will he have time to take advantage of the matchups on the outside? That if there's any weakness there, will be their corners. Like Taylor's not terrible, but that's somewhere. That's the thing that Aaron Rodgers would want to take advantage of. Again, Pittsburgh, excellent defense.
Goes into each game against these Steelers saying the same thing. And there's very few matchups when you look at these outside linebackers that they don't win on a consistent basis week in.
By the way, it's a young James Harrison, obviously younger. Over the middle, fantastic throw. Now again, this is a young James Harrison. I want to point that out. A young, dynamic rusher, James Harrison. Very next play. He threw it. He got hit as he threw it. We're going to immediately put down bad pass. Now, this is his first Super Bowl, remember. This wasn't first, so it is usual to have an overthrow somewhere. Now, you see he got hit as he threw it, but that was an overthrow, counted against him. Again, adrenaline flowing. We'll give him an overthrow early in the game. I skipped a meaningless run for 3 yards, 3rd and 7. Oh, and if you remember this game, there were drops all over the place for the Packers, and there's our first one. Was it perfect throw? No. Was it catchable? Should Jordy Nelson have caught it? Of course, yes. No, it wasn't perfect, Troy, but it was there. You'll see it right there. Yeah, he's got to catch that. Right through his arms. So our first drop of the day, and that's with a guy almost hitting him. Punt. Just want to show a typical Pittsburgh run that got him 15 yards on their next possession. Again, Green Bay defense, haven't mentioned them yet. Opportunistic, that's the right word. They weren't a very good defense. They do have a young Clay Matthews, but the key to them was they caused a lot of turnovers and made big plays. Just to show on the very next play, they got another 9. Yeah, that's the type of team Pittsburgh was, the power run. Just want to show you what ended the Pittsburgh drive. That throw by Ben is high early in the game. I just heard the herd. That's right, Colin Cowherd say, compare Ben Roethlisberger with Cam Newton as far as accuracy. That's not a good comparison. Ben Roethlisberger a little bit more accurate than Cam has been through his career. But the herd has a good point that there's certainly Ben Roethlisberger's accuracy is not amongst the elite. He's known for making big plays, the deep throw, and for staying on his feet, getting out of the pocket, avoiding a sack, and then people are open. That's one of the greatnesses of Ben Roethlisberger, but not greatness of accuracy. He's accurate, more accurate than Cam Newton, but that's not what he's known for. He was just pointing out that Jermichael Finley was lost for them, their tight end, in October. They lost Ryan Grant, their starter, in the beginning of the year, right? That was well covered, so just incomplete, not counting it against him, not counting it for him. What does Green Bay want to do? Let's hear Troy Aikman.
They would like to be able to spread out this Pittsburgh defense. They feel that their 3rd and 4th wide receivers are better than the 3rd and 4th defensive backs.
Okay, good point. We mentioned that before. Try to take that's Dick LeBeau right there.
Work the middle of the field, and that's not lost on Dick LeBeau. In talking with Mike Tomlin about how they were going to handle it defensively, he said, hey, they want to spread us out. They want to get Greg Jennings up the seam, and we've got to be prepared for that.
Good points by Troy Aikman.
Rodgers retired, fires a strike.
A 9-yarder. There'll be 3rd and 1. All right, so far he's 2 for 6, as you can see right there. So it sounds like it's a horrendous start. But again, there was a drop by Jordy on a big play. The big play so far was the drop by Jordy. He did have the one overthrow, yes, in the first drive. Now we have a 3rd in the foot. I wouldn't call it a waste here if they ran, try to get the first down. They get the first down.
I'm shocked that they didn't get a holding penalty on that play.
There's your slant. Jordy catches that one, gets 9. Or maybe we'll see if they gave him the first. Let's show. There's John Madden with the president, and there is A-Rod with his people. Aaron Rodgers. I skipped a 1-yard run, by the way. Ooh, he just got rid of it for 14 yards. Nicely done. That's an Aaron Rodgers specialty to be able to avoid the rush and get rid of it.
The team is in the authority, so I can get the ball out and not get sacked.
Well, how about that? 7 yards on a run for the Packers. 2nd and 3. Green 18 at the 31-yard line. Back to pass. Got rid of it, but does not get the first down. 3rd down and 1. 3rd and 1. What do you do here? You got that running game. Oh, the throwing it. Jordy Nelson. Touchdown. 7-0. Nice throw, Aaron Rodgers. That's your start of Super Bowl 45. That's your first score of Super Bowl 45. Here's your replay.
You see the hand check right there. Just a perfectly thrown ball by Aaron Rodgers. Puts it right where it needed to be. William Gay unable to react to it. Touchdown for the Packers.
We'll continue.
On 3rd and 1.